Good day to everyone listening to this career guidance on higher education. I'm Dr. Cynthia, Professor, Computer Science Engineering Department in Kumaraguru College of Technology. During these days of pandemic, I've been receiving so many calls from anxious parents and students asking me what to do, which college to join, which group to join, which degree will help them to get placed, whether engineering or arts or medicine, what will be their future during this pandemic, and so many other queries. So I just thought of curating little things you need to know before deciding what is your career. Though I'm an engineering professional, I'll not be able to get into details of other profession. Just I thought an overview of how to select a career and guiding you towards your career goal will help all anxious parents and students. So let us, after completion of your plus 2, everybody will be very eager to join a college, but you will not be able to decide what is the degree you have to take up. Taking what degree will land to the suitable career for you. What is your interest? So this slide will give you an overview of the pathway to your destination. The first thing you have to do, this is a suggestion given by me to all parents. Please discuss it with your ward and discuss with your student what is the interest, because I've been in this field for past 25 years and I've been hearing from students that I'm not interested in taking computer science course. I'm have an aversion towards my towards coding, but my parents have forced me here. I would love to do an arts degree. I would have preferred civil engineering, and finally they end up with so many areas just because they could not put their mind or passion into what they are learning. So parents, please do sit and discuss with your ward what is their ambition. Just try to understand if they are clear in their ambition. Suppose your student says, I want to do a BCom or some arts course, just talk with them and see what interest they have got in that. Sometimes it could be even peer influence. So just because a friend has joined a BCom course or BBA course or some visual communication or engineering degree, sometimes your ward could have been influenced by his or her peer and hence would have made their decision. In that case, parents could give them direct counseling or could talk to an expert and make them understand what is their interest and how they should choose a course. So that is the first thing. If your child is very clear, nowadays students are very intelligent, they know what they want to do and what is their passion, and if you take them out of the stream, probably they will lose interest and eventually they'll not be able to focus. So it's not wrong in encouraging your child to take a particular career, but just discuss with them and know what has forced them to take that decision. If your child is very clear about what they want to achieve and that's why they want to take a particular course, please cooperate with them and help them to get into the best college for that particular ambition. Otherwise, you can just try to convince your ward about various opportunities, what will be the job opportunities, if they want to go abroad, what will help them go abroad. So if they want to get into a medical degree, then do a medical degree, then let them pursue it. But is it worth waiting for one more year to take up the NEET exam or so? So everything must be discussed uh, by the parents with the students. So that is the first step what you need to do. The second one is finalizing the career choice. So career choice is something different from the degree you want to pursue. Might be you take a computer science engineering, what will be the career options for you? Suppose you want to do an arts degree, what is the career option for you? Suppose you are interested in getting into banking, what is the type of course? So first choose the career and then you choose the degree. So we'll see in detail about that. The next thing is short listing of your preferences. Suppose in your career choice you have decided you want to do medicine, you want to do engineering, you want to do say BSc physics or BCom. You have made the decision. Yes. So the next step towards it is shortlisting of preferences. So once you have chosen engineering degree, then you need to have set of preferences. So what is your preference? Whether you want to go to other state, suppose if you want to do IIT or NIT, then what is the best college you need to choose? Suppose you want to go from home, then what are all the options? Some of us would like to know the fees constraints. Yes, so you shortlist all your preferences and then decide. The next thing you need to do is after shortlisting the courses based upon your preference, you need to apply to college. And in case of engineering, there is a central Tamil Nadu Engineering Admissions Counseling for which you need to apply. There will be a common single window counseling through which you will be able to enter into any one of the affiliated colleges under Anna University. So you need to apply to colleges. Here you can apply to say set of 5, 6 colleges, and then you can take some more time to decide. The next step is to take up the entrance test or counseling. Suppose you had applied to a private university. Every private university will have their own entrance test. Suppose you have applied for engineering admission for through single window system, then you need to go for counseling. Yes. So based upon your application, they'll call you for interview or written exams or online exams or counseling. So you need to get prepared to take up those tests. The next one is to make an informed choice. Why I say an informed choice? Already you have taken your career decision. You had also shortlisted your preferences. Now you know what is the degree you want to pursue. Then what is the next step? Yes, still you have some constraint. It is based on your marks or your community or whatever be. You need to see for your marks and your community and fees and other things, what are all the possible colleges in which you can get admission. Suppose you are going for engineering admissions and counseling, and you want to take say the top college, say PSG in Coimbatore. Yes, you need to check whether you have sufficient marks. Yes, so you have to go through previous years history. Yeah, then you should have at least 4 or 5 colleges as your preference based upon your marks. Okay, so that is the next step. Now you have attended the interview, you have finished your exam, and now you have been selected. Then you have to make an informed choice. Okay, once you are selected, probably they'll ask you to pay an initial fee. Yes, so before paying the fee, now this is your final destination. You need to choose what is the course you are going to pursue and where you are going to pursue. So just make an informed choice from all the information you had got. Yes, so now you have decided the college, you are going to pay the fees. Yes, so before paying the fees, please visit the college once. Yes, so you visit the college, because some students they would have heard something else from their peers or friends, but when they go and visit the college they might not like it. So you should see what is the infrastructure of the college. So if you're getting into a medical degree, just because you want to do I know certain students who had chosen a college, even though they had higher marks, just because the college was near the home, and finally when they visit the college, they'll not be satisfied with the infrastructure from the inputs they get from the people who are studying there, and hence they will lose the opportunity. So you once visit the college and then complete all the formalities. If you like the colleges, and on inquiry everything you hear about that college is good, and then finally be prepared to enter into your dream course. You need to prepare either for online or offline mode. You need to get mentally prepared to pay the fees, to make friends, to know your teachers, etc. Yes, and then finally it is happy learning. People would have said, you read until +2 and then everything will become easy. Once you enter the college, we'll say the reverse thing. Yes, so until +2 it is different. You have just studied for marks. Now it is your career. Just now you have started to learn. So focus towards your career. Yes, so learn, get experience, get yourself trained for what the industry needs. Yes, so that is the different kind of pathway, though it will not be as stressful as your +2 exams. Still you need to make a good career progress. Yes, so various career choices available. The career may be relevant to medical or paramedical. If you are a 10th standard student, you can do a diploma degree and then pursue engineering. So diploma you can join after 10th standard. So instead of +1 +2, you do the diploma course, and after 3 years of diploma course, directly you can enter into second year of engineering course. So you're not losing any time. However, this is a shortcut, because uh, the marks you score in diploma, it need not be as high as the score you need to secure in your +2 exam to get into some preferred college. Next is science course. It could be physics, chemistry. Yeah, so based on your interest, whether you want to become a scientist, you prefer to become an academician, you prefer to do some research. Yeah, so if you're very good in physics, either it could be astrophysics. Anna University, IIT has got some very good physics oriented courses. You can also do your course in chemistry. If you are extremely interested about your course, what you had studied in your +2, then definitely you can go with the science course. And then is arts and commerce. If you are a go-lucky guy, yes, so you have so many passions. You are interested in learning so many languages. Yes, so you are good in arts. Yes, so then it's good you take an arts course. Yes, so probably you could shine even by completing a degree in a foreign language, since it is wanted these days. Every corporate company wants their employees to learn Japanese, German, French, and so always there is a demand to learn these things. And why not? This could be a good career choice for most of you. And commerce, you could do BCom, BBA, and then your dream will be to get into do some MBA and do business. Suppose you have a family business, then you should choose a good college. So the college you study to do a particular degree is at most important, and others. Yeah, so your focus, you want to do some UG degree, but your focus is to become an IAS officer, IPS officer, to get into a bank or get into some government jobs or something else. So for which an UG degree is mandatory, you can choose any one lightweight UG degree and then prepare yourself when you are studying for the entrance exams or government exams and finally take up that exam. So you need to know what are the careers available and then choose the degree, not the vice versa. You do some BSc physics or BCom or BE and then see what type of career I will land into. Instead, you choose the career first and then you need to think what is the degree I have to go through so that I can land in a particular career. So quickly let me show you some of the career choices. So career in engineering. Yes, so it could be probably your dream could be to work in an aviation industry, in an agricultural. You can take BTech agriculture, some textile industry, leather industry. Yes, so you need to know what is the then you fix the career and then you need to know whether I should learn be electronics or be aeronautics or be chemical engineering to land into that particular career. Career in medicine. So career in medicine, it's not only medical, there are so many paramedical courses you would land. Some of you, you can go abroad for BSc nursing. There are so much of opportunities. So you can become a radiologist or you can get into medical transcription. So you need to go through what are all the career options and then study or choose the corresponding course. And sciences. Yes, so you could prefer working in a mines. Yes, so be a geological scientist. You can become a biochemist. You want to become an anthropologist. Yes, so you need to find out what is the degree I have to take so that I can become a biochemist. These are few other courses. Yes, for nutrition and dietetics, it's one of the very popular courses. Every hospitals have got their own professionals to give guidance on this. So you can have passion towards cooking and nutrition, then probably you can take a BSc course on this. Yes, so first you need to choose the career and then you need to choose the course and then you need to choose the college. Yes, because probably my passion will be to become an say mechanical engineer. Okay, I do mechanical engineering in some college. Yes, finally you land up in an IT job. You enter into CTS and work. So your dream is something and you are getting placed somewhere else. Yes, so that's why the college where you study is important. You have to make an informed choice. Arts and commerce, yes, you want to get into filmmaking, advertising, fashion technology. Yes, in fashion technology, you have got BTech fashion technology, you have got BSc course. Yes, so you can have fine arts courses. All this has got tremendous career opportunities these days. You can go after your dreams. And there are other career options. Yes, so you can some students naturally they have an inherent capability of counseling. When people talk, they know what people think. They don't want to hurt others, they want to comfort others. Yes, you can become a psychiatrist, you can take a good course on psychology. Yes, so go after your passion. And what is my preference, what to how to decide about my preference. Now you have chosen your career. Yeah, you have decided as I'm more comfortable with engineering, I'm taking engineering course as an example, but this applies to any other course. Yes, so what is my preference? How will I know my preference? Yes, so just sit and think. what is the fees I'll be able to pay, because this is most important. Is for the same degree, private college will charge you an amount, and government college will charge you a much lesser amount, probably 25% of that fee. Yes, so what college I'm going to enter, whether it is a government college or private college, even in every private college in engineering, you have two different quotas: management quotas, where you need to pay some initial capitation fee or donation, and then you pay some additional fee. Every semester fee is different for the management quota students, and it is different for the quota students who come through the counseling. Yes, so you need to uh, sit and talk about your affordability in paying the fees, and then coming to location. Yes, where do you want to study? Yes, so for some of you want to go abroad and study. Okay, some of you want to pursue IIT or NIT, you have taken up JEE exams, then you need to go through all the IITs and NITs located in India. And if suppose you're fighting to get into an IIT or NIT, it depends on your mark. Yes, so here the branding comes into role. Yes, sometimes you want to say you have studied in an IIT. In that case, even if you are much interested to become a programmer, probably the course you get into an IIT will be some other course. Yes, but still you have got that brand value of IIT. Once you complete a chemical engineering in IIT, you are going to get placed in a very good company with the high package, and hence you would prefer doing chemical engineering in IIT rather than pursuing computer engineering in some other course. So that's, if you are ready to go outside the state, then you can choose other colleges. Suppose you want to pursue BCom, you have got a very good score in +2, then you can apply in Delhi University. So it is a prestigious university to do such courses. So you need to decide whether you want to go and study outside state, inside state, within the city. You would like to go to hostel, or you would go from home as a day scholar. These days, college buses do ply to every corner of the city. So these are the features which you should consider before shortlisting the colleges. Yes, so the first thing I said was the fees. The second thing is the location where you would like to go. And next thing is, if it's an engineering course, what is the branch I want to choose? Computer science, electronics, mechanical. Go after your dreams. You are very good in programming, nothing wrong in going to pursuing an IT related course. Nowadays, there are new courses being started in artificial intelligence, data science, cyber security, IoT. So all this are going to be integrated with every other field. Yes, so sometimes you just because people say you do ECE, you will have two options of going to an ECE course or even computer science. So if your passion is not electronics, so electronics, if you like physics in your +1, +2, then probably you'll be learning ECE with more comfort. And in that case, your aim must be not to enter into a programming job, rather to enter into a core job in electronics and communication related company. Yes, so just do not choose a course what your friends recommend. Rather, you go and see about the college where you are going to study that course, whether they are going to provide you placement in that particular domain, and then quality of a particular college. So how do you rank the quality of a college or an university? We do have central ranking system. It could be either NAC or NIRF. NAC mostly arts courses, arts colleges, universities, and even engineering colleges will have this NAC accreditation, something A plus, A plus plus is very good ranking. You can see what is the ranking of a college given by NAC, and in engineering we do have NIRF ranking, so you can just browse and see whether the college, if a particular college is within top 100 or 150 rankings in all India level, then probably it is supposed to be a very good college, because how they give the ranking, they take all aspects starting from admission, placement, the qualification of the faculty, the quality of the students, everything they try to consolidate in giving this ranking. So it is one good metric for you to see before choosing a college. And then a placement record of college. As I said, what is the percentage of placement? Normally this placement record will be given in websites of all the colleges. Okay? So whether something above 70% placement is very good record. Some colleges do have even above 90% placement record, but what you need to see, as I said, whether they are giving placement in core industry. If you had studied mechanical, you need to see how you can get this information. Probably you need to talk to a faculty who is working in that college, or student who has come out from that college. Yes, whether they are getting placed in the domain what they are learning. Yes, so they shouldn't learn mechanical engineering and land up as a programmer. Yes, so you need to see all this. And what is the focus? The importance they give to extra and co-curricular activities. This is very important, because few colleges they give importance to sports. Some students they'll be doing extremely well in school in sports. Yes, so some colleges they will never give any importance to sports. So please don't choose such colleges, because there are zonal matches, state matches, national level matches. Certain colleges, good colleges, they do encourage, and as I said, these ranking they do give weightage even for those activities. You see what are all the clubs available. Yes, so you'll be interested, passionate in singing. You can do an engineering course and still pursue your passion within the college, where they will encourage you. Some of them will even give you marks for doing something extra other than the college. Yes, so you need to choose a college. If you get into the website, you will know about that college. Yes, so how to choose a college. Yes, so how to choose your preference, please look into the website of that college and talk to an expert. Why I'm saying an expert could be an academician who has got good experience, or an industry person, or an alumnus who has come out of that college. Yes, please don't give too much importance to your peer means mostly how students make a decision. My classmate has chosen this college, my classmate has chosen this course. Okay, it could have been his own passion. Yes, you need not go after his passion. Yes, so just because your friend chooses a college, it doesn't mean that that is a good college. So you do get information from your peers and friends. What are the colleges? What are the positive things? What are the negative things? And then finally you decide. Don't please decide based on your friend's decision. That is at most important. The next thing is, I would like to give you an insight of the difference between a deemed university, autonomous college, and affiliated college, so that you can make an informed choice. Yes. What is a deemed university? Yes, so deemed university, for example, in Coimbatore, few deemed universities are Amrita University, Karunya University, and then Karpagam University. So they are all deemed universities. And there are some autonomous colleges, probably PSG, Kumaraguru College, CIT, Krishna Engineering. These are all autonomous colleges in Coimbatore. You can just search the website and find the colleges in your own area. And there are affiliated colleges. There are about 600 colleges that are affiliated to Anna University. If you are going to pursue an arts degree, there will be umpteen number of colleges that are affiliated to either Bharatiyar University or Madras University or Bharatdasan University. So what is the difference between a deemed university, autonomous college and affiliated college? Yes, the first thing is the admission procedure. Mostly deemed universities like VIT or SRM or Amrita University or Karunya, any university, they will have their own entrance exams. So you need to apply to those universities straightly through their website, and then you should take up their entrance exams. And curriculum and examination, that is, who will frame the curriculum of what you're going to learn during your 4 years of study. Yes, the people or the faculty inside the college will frame the curriculum. Yes, so once they are given the status of deemed university, that means they had already proven to various committees that they are capable of framing their own syllabus. They are capable of training their students to get placed. They are capable of doing everything by themselves. So that's why they have been granted this status. Yes. So everything will be done by them, and they will conduct the examination. And the important thing is the degree will be also given by that university. The degree you get will have the name of your university. Next is autonomous colleges. Autonomous colleges, usually the colleges that have got more than 15 to 20 years of experience, they would have got this autonomous colleges. These colleges also you will be having both management quota, and you can also get into through common counseling. As I said, you will be having two different fee structures for those students who come under management quota, and for those students who come through the common counseling. And here too, the curriculum and examination will be conducted by the college itself. Yes, they will decide. They once in 6 months they will revise their curriculum according to the industry needs. They will set the question paper on their own. They will correct the question paper, but they are affiliated to an university. For example, an autonomous college in this region, they are affiliated to Anna University. Arts college, they will be affiliated to Bharatiyar University or some other university. That means whatever they do, they will have a particular nomination from the affiliated university. They are framing the syllabus. They need to get approval from the university. They are setting the question paper. They need to discuss on how they are going to give the question pattern, how they are giving marks. Yes? So they cannot make everyone pass. Yes. So whereas in deemed university, the other university will not be interfering, but still they will be ranked. As I said, NAC and NIRF, they'll be ranking them. They'll be visiting the universities, they'll be ranking them. Whereas autonomous colleges, they do have little restriction, so that they will be monitored periodically by the university under which it's affiliated. And the important thing is the degree will have the name of the university. The colleges cannot give you the degree. All the autonomous colleges, the degree will be given only by Anna University. And next is the affiliated colleges. These colleges too, you do have management quota, and you can come through common counseling. Here the important difference between deemed, autonomous and affiliated is that Anna University gives the syllabus. Yes, the college doesn't have any freedom on designing the syllabus nor conducting the exams. Yes, so they give the guidelines how the syllabus is framed. Yes, of course, they do have a very big expert committee who design the syllabus. The syllabus is very good. Yes, but still the college will not be able to give additional credit. Suppose an autonomous college or deemed university can send their students abroad for internship. They can send them to do an internship for industry, and then they can consider it as a course and give marks, and they can encourage the students to do lot more things. Whereas in affiliated colleges, they do have restriction to follow whatever the affiliated university states. And the important thing is the degree will be given by the university, the question paper will be set by the university, and will be evaluated by the university. That is, there are 600 colleges. All 600 colleges will learn the same thing. They will attend the same question paper, and it will be evaluated outside the college premises. Whereas in autonomous college deemed university, if I am teaching a particular course for my student in autonomous college or deemed university, I know what is to be delivered to my student. As I can decide how to set the question paper, and of course, if I set, some other faculty within the college will be evaluating the paper. So you do need to know the difference between deemed, autonomous, affiliated colleges, and then make an informed decision. And I've just listed few deemed universities, autonomous colleges, and affiliated colleges, especially in this Kongu region. You can just type it in Google and you can find this list. These are the set of deemed universities in Tamil Nadu. Government colleges, you do have government colleges such as GCT in Coimbatore, GCE in Salem, and right now every district has got at least one government college. The advantage of pursuing a degree in this colleges, the fees is very nominal, and your hostel accommodation you need to spend very less, and of course the quality too will be good. Yes, and of course it comes with certain limitations, because private colleges, they do have a pressure and they'll try to place every student. So in government colleges, though the placement, there is some good record of placement, it will not be that good as private colleges, some good private or autonomous colleges. Of course, some government colleges, they do very well. So it depends on the college you choose. That's why go to the website, see their record. These are few autonomous colleges located in Kongu region. You can just type autonomous colleges in Tamil Nadu, you will get the list. So now I've given you some insight on how to focus on your career, how to make a preparation for taking up the entrance exams, and then know what are all the colleges available, how to decide whether to choose an university or autonomous college or affiliated college. So what is the first step after doing all this? Now you know you want to pursue, say, BE Electronics and Communication Engineering. Yes, and you have decided that I'm taking entrance exam from few deemed university. I'm also applying for counseling, and I'm also applying for some autonomous institute. Yes, so the first thing you should do is Google the website, get all the information. So I've decided that I'm choosing say one deemed university. Yes, so and one autonomous college. Yes, so what you need to do, go to the website. Now they will have an, for admission, every college website will have a link. Yes, so there they'll be asking you to fill the form which is called as expression of interest. Yes, so you will fill all your basic details. This is even before applying. So once you fill this expression of interest, you will get the mail from the college. You need to pay a minimal fee and get the application, fill the application. Then you need to take up the entrance exam. If it is Tamil Nadu engineering admissions, you need, they'll inform in every news channel about the date when they'll be start issuing the application. You need to get the application, and you need to fill the application, and finally they will call you for counseling. If in private university or autonomous college, they will call you for an interview, or might be an online or offline exams, and within few weeks they'll tell you whether you had been shortlisted or not. Yes, so you appear for the entrance exam, and before making the decision, again, the important thing is you talk to stakeholders. Who are all the stakeholders? People who have come out of that college. Yes, so who have completed the degree in the college. Yes, parents of the students who have come out of that college. Faculty who are working in that college. Students who are learning in that college. They are all the stakeholders of the college who will know better than anyone else. You have chosen what are all the colleges you prefer to join. You have returned the entrance exams, or you have attended the counseling session, and now it's time for you to make an informed choice. The first thing is, now you should know where you stand. Might be your preference will be to get admitted into a good college, a good course, but where do you stand? So how to know where do you stand? It's based on your cutoff marks, your ranking in the entrance exam, and what is your admission status. For example, you had written an entrance exam in a deemed university such as Amata University or VIT or Karunya, and you have been offered a particular course. Say, based on your rankings, you have got, say, textile engineering in a particular deemed university. You had also applied to your autonomous college where you had been given an ECE group. Yes, so now you have to make an informed choice. Yes, so you should decide now what is the college I need to choose. Yes? So whether I'm getting my preferred course in a autonomous college, rather I would take it rather than to get into a textile engineering course in VIT. Yes, so again now among the shortlisted 5 to 6 colleges, you're going to choose one college where you're going to study your course. So how you're going to choose? You have got 2, 3 shortlisted colleges where probably you can get admitted. Again, visit their website, look into the NAC ranking, look into the NIRF ranking, consider what is your ranking. If you're going to, for counseling, probably they'll ask you before attending the counseling itself, what is the preferred colleges. So how will you decide before itself? So go through the Tamil Nadu Engineering Admission website, and where you will be able to find the cutoff marks of each and every college during last 3 to 5 years. Suppose the total cutoff mark is 200, probably you can find last year to get admitted into a computer science engineering course at Anna University, you need to have 195. At Kumaraguru College, you need to have 190. In certain other college, you need to have 185. So now you know your cutoff is 160. Yeah, probably there could be 3 to 5 marks difference between last year cutoff and this year cutoff. So you need to shortlist 5 to 10 colleges before going for counseling in Anna University. You should specify your preference. Suppose you specify your preference based upon the best colleges, say PSG, CIT, KCT, but whereas your cutoff is 160, you are not going to have any option when you go for counseling. So there are multiple websites where which will even aid you to guess which colleges you can get admitted with your cutoff. So what you should know, your ranking, you should know your cutoff marks and the preferred course. Sometimes you get a good course in probably the college which is not in the first option, probably you can even choose it. That's why now among the multiple colleges, your shortlisting or confining to a short list. So there too, you should all not only choose the college but also the branch if it is going to be engineering. What if I don't get CSE in college X? Yes, so I can opt for ECE in the same college, or I can opt for CSE in the next college. If I'm very clear, I have to do my pursue my career only in computer science engineering, then instead of X, you can prefer the college Y. But you don't have such a preference, then it's always better to do your course in a good college, even if it is some other degree, because the placement opportunities and learning opportunities, it is going to be umpteen. Now you have selected the college where you are going to get admitted either in counseling or through the entrance exams, and now you have decided where you are going to join, and now you are going to pay the fees after getting the admission letter either from the college or the counseling order from the counseling center. Now before visiting the college, I would like to give you few tips which will be very helpful to you, especially during this time of pandemic. Just to note a few vital points. First thing to do is again refer to the website, call the college office, admission office, and then inquire about certain things. When to visit them, fix an appointment, because you're going to go to your college which is closed on a Saturday, you're going to waste your time. First, inquire and get your admission. The second thing is inquire how to reach the college premise. Get their location map or contact details in case you have some hurdles, because certain colleges, they do have different campuses in different place. And the next thing is inquire about the fees and mode of payment. The actual fees which is specified to you during counseling could be different, and there could be extra fees when you go there to pay. And some colleges would accept payment only in the form of DD, and some colleges in online payment mode. So better go prepared for the same. The next thing, most important thing, is inquire about the list of documents that you should take. Normally it will be your what's photograph, their TC from previous school, their original mark list. Note, you cannot take a printout or attested copies. It need to be original mark list copy, probably your community certificate, your Aadhaar card, birth certificate, etc. So better ask the college and go with all documents and with few photocopies of all your certificates. Retain certain copies both in soft copy and hard copy with you, because once you give the original copy to the college, it will be difficult for you to get it back immediately. And the final thing is, if you are going to stay in hostel, pay a visit to the hostel, inquire what will be the hostel fees, how many students will be staying in your room, what will be the amenities available in hostel, what will be the type of food they will be getting. If it is a city college, probably there'll be some nearby private hostels too, but normally it is always advisable to get your ward admitted in inside a college hostel, because that is very safe. If your ward prefers staying outside, probably they can go out and stay during third year, but generally not during the first year of study. Now that you have got admitted into the college, you have paid the fees. Now they'll inform you about the starting date of your college. Now you get prepared to kickstart. Yes, so you just know your friends. Who is your teacher, your class teacher, or most of the colleges they'll be assigning you to a mentor or class teacher. Yes, just feel free to clarify your doubts with them. Yes, so be any difficulty, anything you don't understand, it's not school. Normally, faculty in college, they don't treat you as school kids. They expect you to be little mature. You can ask anything to them. You need not get frightened. They will reduce your mark or they take revenge. So college environment will be little more friendly than what you had seen in school. So feel very free to interact with your faculty and get the information, and try to make as many friends as you can, because your college life becomes a lot more easier if you have more number of friends. Yes, so just get the numbers of friends, introduce yourself, talk to them, and then get prepared either for your online or offline mode. So online mode, you need to get the internet connection or your laptop or mobile. In offline mode, you need to get the things you have to take to hostel. So whether you mobile phone is enough or you're going to get a laptop, please discuss with your teacher, don't ask your friends. Yes, so it depends. If you're going to take a computer science engineering group, you are going to get a laptop. Some people they get Apple laptop, and finally they could not do certain courses of their curriculum. And you ensure that once you get a laptop, it is enough for all 4 years of your study. So better you talk to the college faculty whether this configuration of your system is enough. Yes, so just discuss not only with your friends but also with your faculty before getting any costly gadget. And once you enter into a college for anything, they'll ask you to provide a bona fide certificate. It's a certificate stating that you are student of that particular college, so it will be signed by principal and given to you. You can use this bona fide certificate to apply for scholarships. There are so many scholarships available based on your community. You can just get information either from the college or from government websites, or other friends or seniors who can give you information on the scholarships available, and you can apply for such scholarship. And parents, you can also get loan for education. As you know, the interest for education loan is very less, and if you are working in somewhere, you get an education loan and then pay that loan back. Probably you can show it in your while filing your income tax returns. And normally when you get a bank loan, normally for education, any government standard bank will give you a loan. The loan, every year you need to pay the fees to college, and the bank will give you that money. The entire amount will not be given as loan. Mostly the tuition fee and a certain part of hostel fee will be given. You need to talk to the bank of what will be covered and what not will be covered. Yes, so you need to discuss with the bank. You get a bank loan. Probably when you get a bank loan, you need to repay it only after your child completes his or her 4 years of study. That is, their expectation is that your child or ward will complete their study, and after 4 years they will go to work. So immediately after they finish the college, if your child gets the degree during the month of June, from July you need to pay back the loan. And every year you need to provide a certificate from the college stating that your child has no arrears or backlog, she has got good attendance, and what is the amount of fee they need to pay, etc. And so you can also apply for bank loan or scholarship. And these are certain resources from which you can get the information. So any doubt you have, you can just type in Google, say deemed university in Tamil Nadu, deemed university in Coimbatore, deemed university in Chennai, and whatever you search, please make sure you also enter the year. Yes, for example, deemed university in Tamil Nadu 2021, autonomous colleges in Tamil Nadu 2021, so that you get the latest information. Yes, so Anna University affiliated colleges, NIRF ranking. Yes, so top 150 colleges you will get throughout India, zone wise in Tamil Nadu. Everything you will get in the website. You just type in the Google. You can just take a snapshot of this resources page and type in Google, or just type NAC ranking 2021. You will get the ranking. Yes, and Anna University, if you want to apply for counseling, in every news channel, they'll be informing when this counseling procedure starts. First, you need to apply, then appear for counseling, and then choose your college and branch. Yes, we have come to the end of the session. Hope it had given you an insight of how to choose your career, how to choose your college, how to choose your course, and probably what are all the little things you need to take care of. All the best for each one of you, both parents and wards. Don't be anxious, just make a wise decision. Yes, God will give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to choose your career. You work hard, and probably these days options are more, and each one of you could be a good graduate and contribute back to the society. Thank you.